Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
Sorry, the light go off abruptly, and I know they see na net. So I will say now part 3. And I was about to talk about the honeyed bear trap. All then cheer what this man be done they do. Brian Hunt. He's a brilliant man. Oh. I followed him. Because I'm also a well-trained diplomat. I knew exactly what he was doing. What people they go on the rampage. Now, when they don't see, some of them are saying, oh, well, the man, nah, so, and so. Now, only one blogger, what be they consistently, they say, Mohammed Moriba, say this man, what he depa? He know what he depa. This man, did he succeed in drifting Sierra Leone to the position of the honeyed bear trap? The honeyed bear trap. Now a legend, the honeyed bear trap. Samura knew that this man be don set a trap. You see, Samura, he get the leadership qualities, oh, that man. Now an economist, but he's well read. Who made the enter into certain discussions in the realm of politics and power? I think become surprised. The honeyed bear trap, the bear hunter, they chase in prey. You are what they hunt a bear. Because he knows said the bear, it is hunted. A bear that knows it is hunted is nearly impossible to catch and is ferocious. Where they hunt a bear, the hunter knows it very difficult for catch, and it will become very ferocious. If it go tear you apart. Instead, therefore, the hunter they lay in trap, baited with honey. So they go put in trap, then the bait na honey. So he not go exhaust himself and for risk in life in pursuit. He baits, then he waits. Where he go suck that honey, the trap they make a pack. And you know they go there quick with the hunter. They wait where you don't struggle. Where you don't exhaust, you don't now, you don't give up. Then the hunter now can go get you implements, you go do the finishing. This man, he put salute, now he honeyed be a trap. So it will appear. We are now in a trap. We are now in a trap. How do we extricate ourselves? It looks like, say, the social justice, the social, the electoral justice will become. How would they wriggle out from the trap? Then, secondly, also, I want to ask these national officers, have any of you come across the legend, the horns of the bull? In America, they practice now the civil war. Now they couch this thing and they make her as a matter of policy. America, the foreign policy. The horns of the bull. And they advise politicians for reader. But for the purposes of clarity, there and they will go listen to this audio. I go read that for now. The horns of the bull backs you into the corner with its horns. You know, say the bull get two horns, large horns. And they back you to the corner, not with a single horn. Because if you do it with a single horn, it will escape. So it go back you to the corner with the two horns, the pair, and it trap you within the hole of the two horns. Now they trap you. So that you run right to, you no go escape. You run left to, you no go escape. You become trapped. Either way, you move into their piercing ends and are God. Have you been trapped in the horns of the dilemma? They call it in America the horns of the dilemma. You go left to, you are trapped. You go right to, you are trapped. That's why America, the US, that's why they trap countries the way they defy principles of democracy, rule of law, and human rights. When they don't trap you, you go na right to, you are trapped. You go left to, you are trapped. The national officers, they don't really sit down for look into this way, how this man they perform. I think it's leading us to that too, with what you do area about this MCC. So this one, not just one of interest, why we want for the national officers. They should be seen to be doing a good job. All what you don't pass now, someone don't say, they put her at the back burner. A lot has gone under the bridge. Put it at the back burner. There was a time in the SLPP, nobody they believe say we will get things right. I was even suspended as chairman and leader. But it occurred to some, you know. Ali Kaba went to me. He spoke to me. He said, Chief, we need you. We cannot do without you as chairman and leader. You are the recognized chairman and leader. Chief Ndomina there, they spoke to me. The engineer Rogers, who was then OBB Director General of SLRA, Munda Rogers, then go meet me. Then talk to me. Then we ironed out with differences and moved on. That had been culminated for Leogona Kenema for the convention. But I was so hot that before I did everything within my power for make sure say the conference went on successfully. But the day of the convention, I called the administrative officer, Alhaji Ambassador Alhaji Koroma. He go be a witness. Na my hotel room. Around then 6 or 6:30 a.m. We went through everything. The men he drive, we go to the conference center. I made sure everything was all right. Then I left, incognito. That's so much man for do something. Huh? It's not good for let any group of people they hold a party to ransom. You not go fine. If we been continue to we still get the impasse. How else did we for win the election in 2018? I decided to leave. And from that same day, you know, nobody no go say Chief Somanoh involved by any activity who really, they in consonant with good governance. You know, necessary for begin to subvert a government. You're not a senior citizen. So I got to the third aspect, avoiding the blame game and for adopt a realistic approach to issues wey dey affect the party. We all know say the blame game in any society, organization, or household, e dey breed evil, the blame game. But why people don't dey ask themselves, you have 5 fingers, you take the one finger, you point at somebody, then the 4 fingers pointing at you, will not dey learn? Na a common lesson. Why do you blame others? Then the 4 fingers are pointing at you. We old people dey get sense o. The blame game dey carry with the hallmarks of the jaws of ingratitude. The blame game dey retard progress in a society, in an organization. And when I say organization, political parties fall under organizations. E dey kill the spirit of purpose. This blame game wey don be a pattern of the APC politics. E don dey kill the spirit of purpose wey the APCians can get for dem party. And there are 3 stages wey man for normally go through when people become pessimistic. Dem go continue, though, with difficulty. Then the second stage you become disillusioned. Still, you go try for manage, although really you go check all that it takes for let go able for shake. But when you reach the final stage of that feeling of resignation, huh? For let move from that stage there becomes impossible. Why do we, as stakeholders of the party, driving the party from the stage of being pessimistic, disillusioned, and for let go into the stage where people there, who are party members, then get that feeling of resignation. And that will be the end of the APC. For resuscitator again, it will be very, very difficult. The politics all don't play by the APC. Some of them don't know the enormity of it. We have for tread very cautiously. What did happen at the APC? It don't ever happen when I begin a SLPPO. It is awful. But when I say when I win this election, when I don't go check by the tripartite, they don't do all the some people them, you know. One of the key people there what the APC lost. And this lady, Dr. Sylvia Blyden, at least we just don't back off. All man get your own faults, then you get your own good qualities. He very thorough. If I be still there, if you for do all the necessary research, then all them pitfalls here them for avoid that. SNDP get such a person, JJ Safa. You sure they make like say, oh, this man can call, but that man is very, very thorough. I respect that man. That 2011 elections for selects or elects a flag bearer. Almost all the national officers, as part of the executive, I joined later as deputy chairman and leader. The only person who been there, except Tambasam, single-handedly, JJ Safa maneuvered the candidate who he support, now he can emerge as flag bearer. And even when he left as Secretary General, when an issue crop up, then I was chairman. He go run country in our office. He go bell you, chair, election you know for come up with a press release. You come up, you go draft time, this and that. I call Sule, we look at it, then we issue them out. These are the type of people who they energize a political party. APC be get am. The old man, Usmani Hassane, now man they be they appear in our courts, this and that and all the rest of it. Just like when I won as chairman and leader of the party, Ali Bangura and co, they be petition, the matter go na Supreme Court. We try na PPRC. The late Chola Thompson do everything possible Because they witnessed the elections. They say pass will go to Supreme Court. We were there for about 2 years. All the beg Omi begets. But for the help of my friend, bosom friend, Bubakai Jabi, you know, the only person that kept me going, the man not to be even any officer of any rank at the SLPP, Mr. Masakoi. Now he be there with me, thick and thin, till I win that case. It cost me a fortune. I don't spend a lot of money on the campaign. Then they plunge me again for that petition. So as I was saying, power is in many ways a game of appearances. Not just for talk. Now a game of appearances. And when you say less than necessary, you inevitably appear greater and more powerful than you are. In the game of power, it should say far less than necessary. But in the APC, the blame game is very fashionable. And in the process, those who are in the habits offend the wrong persons. Because when you go out for the blame people there, for acts and actions they would not do, or any other thing, then it offend the wrong person. Because we know our senior executives, parliamentarians, and bloggers who on the point accusing fingers at the flag bearer. Then they say, if we come out with the truth, which kind of truth? And some of these people, when they accuse them, they forget say Nanak take that decision for boycott will culminate in the unity agreement. And encapsulated in that unity agreement was resolution 3. But you get a series of other resolutions. Have all those been fulfilled? Whose truth was Hamura for Kabi? The constitution provides say when a flag bearer and leader he contests an election, after the elections, if they don't declare you as winner, within 6 months, it vacates the position of leader. The man, as the 6 months reach, because he believed in the rule of law, he give up the position of leader. But the party don't say the elections are not over until they are over. The matter they on, it has not been resolved. So he's still flag bearer. And one very senior national officer, then say when they call her, say, a former flag bearer, he said the man who's in Nachi. the seat of power, the embodiment of the constitution of this country and the nation. If you go make a joke, call somebody, say, former flag bearer, now go and make the man go into an outburst for misbehave. You know? Not too pass mark. So that one, the Obi don't they point fingers at the man, say, for come out with the truth, this and that. They don't find themselves being trapped in a funny situation. The human tongue is a beast that few can master. My late brother, who has succeeded as paramount chief, who called me behind directly, the late Chief Somanoh, PC Somanoh and Land. Now, be the tell who people them. He say, Una, if anything can happen, I can say, if this so, like say they have to go elect a section chief or town chief, say, this one, if you win, let them tie me or do me this and that. Let eat me shit. Pardon. He said, if you kill or you maim somebody, he said, I go help you. He said, but for any reason, when you say something, will therefore affect you adversely, you come on a tongue, na mouth. He said, I'm not going for help you because what you don't pull out, you're not going for retrieval. So now that they say the human tongue is a beast that few can master. It is strained constantly for breakout of the cage. Because the mouth cage am, but constantly they fed for breakout. And if it is not tamed, it will run wild and cause you grief. Now it don't happen. Done and dusted, highly placed. Top executive, he goes sit down on radio, say done and dusted. If things then turn otherwise, how you will retrieve their words than they. Know that power cannot accrue to those who squander their treasure of words. If we learn the lesson, APC, the talkatives, bloggers, one young man who they admire, sabi talk, wey dey talk. Even though Bamura of Germany advised am, go that man dey talk, in voice. You know, I know how for call the name, because na man who they admire. I can lead on why they listen to that. Wey the knack chest. Say Samura for come out. Tell the people the truth. It's too much wey they lie. Go to the extent of even making reference to this e-commerce. Say na fake. Why they lie to the people? Now Samura they go tell people they go talk about e-commerce. When the people they go meet now Abuja, the chiefs of staff, they take a decision who the heads of state them and government they give them the mandate, you know, they drew up a strategic paper who come out, everybody read it, you know, but still for humiliate, embarrass somebody no more, which is tantamount to blackmail, you know. they will talk. See, the man, they lie over this Ikomse. Samura never spoke about Ikomse. Learn the lesson. Once the walls are out, you cannot take them back. Keep them under control. Be particularly careful with sarcasms. And other sarcasms, yeah, now they're bad. You know? Like a whole honorable member of parliament, they go put sarcasm, say the man for this, that. What he call them, what he tell them. You know? You deride the man in reputation. Because it again, the official don't achieve something, no. But that momentary satisfaction what you gain with your biting words will be outweighed by the price you pay. All the will be they see done and dusted. No rerun, no rerun. Come out and say the truth. Then the other one go for one occasion. Another nephew of mine, he say the international community say they no get money for run an election. But can't they see or learn from this saying? An avalanche or mudslide, you know they stop halfway, but you go right down to the bottom of the mountain. We just get a mudslide some years back around the hill station park. You know, just stop halfway. It go right down to the mountain, and under the heavy rain, the mud is push am. It killed so many houses and humans. We saw it. We no go don learn from that experience. Say when you get a mudslide, you know they stop halfway. They go right down the mountain. Because we no get an avalanche now. We know we dey within the tropics. We know they na them temperate area there. So what does that teach us? It conforms to the laws of gravity. And power is all part of the laws of gravity. All that you need to do is to put up an appearance. You no need for talk plenty. Samura does not talk much. He says little, less. A good politician must not go talk, because he go say something, what really go remain for haunt you. So he said, as far if he said less, as far as necessary. However you engage Samura, you know they talk. Now the same thing with the chairman of the party. You know they talk. And then a very good quality. So you know go say now this year that man talk. The only thing why I really talk, why I say I get for study. This past meeting, we are not be get time for listening to their speech the day. And whatever comments we I get for make on that Women's Congress meeting, now for just congratulate them and all the rest of it. Because I don't even get the time for look at the videos. Because by then kind of meeting the day with all that has transpired within the party, you therefore look at the body language You know, how people, the older they grab the talk, how the other one they look at them, you know, how, you know, all them chinde. Some of us are well trained out of experience by them chinde. And they look you and go, no, you know. And I'm sure if I listen to their statement, then there's some people they because they are so over anxiety that they will must talk certain things that they want to sarcasms. Because while they listen to the other audio them, some people they don't they begin to say this and that. I listened to one audio, the PRO of Kalam district. That contribution was fantastic. And I go, what let members of the party listen to that man. He make an audio, the PRO of Kalaun district. These are the type of people that the party must encourage. Not whether they know what they go talk, begin to talk plenty. No. Notwithstanding the rank where he hold at the party. Like that young man, why be they talk? That man, the way they talk, way they deliver, he get the voice. But they use her as a cat spore. Cat spore. People are liable to be used as cat spore. I be not talk that in the monkey and in body the cat. You know, say the monkey know say the cat gets a paw. You know? So when you want for go check Bangana fire, now you have for use. You know? I just the force myself no more. So what do me the advice? When you put up an appearance, you no need for talk plenty. By then situation the day. You put up an appearance without kicking or pushing. Then you allow the loss of gravity for them and hold it up. For let the loss of gravity bring them down to your own level. You know, go hurt anybody. So when you put up an appearance, that's the realistic approach. And if you know say when you put up an appearance, it will be devoid of any emotions and anger. Because emotions and anger, they strategically counterproductive. I think I for stop the cough, again pneumonia. I be for go, you know, go begin the liver. Why they start first, it will be very dull. But when you don't reach a stage where the ideas they come up. The fourth one at the Women's Congress meeting what they get from the 10th to the 11th October 2024. So far, I dey see two schools of thought they emerge. The one they all believe say the initiative is good. Then the other school of thoughts that it is too little, too late. But meanwhile, for take any position on that, as I said in the earlier, I therefore look and listen to the videos, the statements, then the videos. I go look at the positioning, the body language, because as a former diplomat and paramount chief, when I can go by the meeting a day, you go really know whether in fact there is that burning desire for let una resolve una issues who really they divide una. So I go spend time then 2 3 days here or look at those pictures and listen to the audios. Then I go come out. But all that I ask of, they need a collaborative effort. Now the beginning of the beginning. And if we take them very seriously, because now mama them, now mama them, now them born with women them. And when you see they don't tie the lapa them, for say this, we go stand for her. We not for underrate them. Sheku today made very good use of the women of Guinea. And church today, then they play that role. And APC, for all I know, they've been getting very firebrand of women from Nancy Steele the time. Haja Danke Kabia them. And I feel say that has been the norm. The chairperson, Maremalo, he impressed me over that by-election where they began acquire. There was an untoward confrontation between he and then I think she was then the resident minister of the North. The way how he performed, I watched that video. I was highly now from that time I respect that woman. Cool, calculated. And if you use that tactic, that skill, not to the aggressive approach, but the effective approach. Now see Panam, where you don't begin the use. The effective approach, you will succeed. The one I know very well, and I know say now standard stuff. Now my sister, Yal Mami Maso. I worked with that lady by the National Association of Farmers, where I belong there as president for so many years. So I know that caliber of woman. And she happens to be the deputy chairman. So I get for discuss with her, you know. And I get for find out from her because you cannot go exchange for explain to me how you see this entire set up, the gamuts, which they happen at the APC. So if I get for say anything, it will be from an informed position. Then, of course, the secretary. Now, woman who I get high respect for, may not too close. But somebody don't they tell me about her, and from which he tell me, I'm very much impressed. And now illegal luminary. So if I get for talk with her. So these are the type of mothers we have who I feel very comfortable. The only day they appeal to people that hold on the day in the quest for peace by MS Bangura of Germany, Imran Chi of London, the Lioness of the North. I will call on all of them for give this group that support what they will require. It's better late than never. And if they get that collaborative support, empathy, and resilience, that will be the beginning of the beginning. So that by the time when the whole thing will come to a finality, we go don get the peace who the party, who don dey elude the party all this time. I tell una plenty thank you. I sorry because I know too well, and I hope say I will continue for the contribute, not just for members of the APC, but for the young people, lecturers, students, and young politicians. Because they audio say what they make, and they do thorough research. So they will learn very much from them. Man, for imparting knowledge. I've acquired a lot of knowledge, you know, very much vast in this Shakespearean. Now that's if you are the old we don't know, like the late J.D. Rogers. Any Jewa meeting up na SLPB by then meeting there. He go talk, he say this I go must quote Shakespeare, you know. Because now the late Pierre talker, now he advise me. So I've been getting the complete works of Shakespeare while they read regularly, you know, for deepen my knowledge, you know. So, you know, I dey tell una plenty thank you. There is a lot to be done, you know. Ubia don grey, like in Ulysses, where he said, and this grey beard, yearning in desire to follow knowledge beyond the utmost bound of human thoughts. I still remember that quotation, Ulysses. And this grey beard, yearning in desire to follow knowledge beyond the utmost bound of human thoughts. I tell una plenty thank you. Let us try find a solution to wetin dey happen within the APC. You know, thanks.